Hi guys, it's me, Betty from Texas. And so I thought I would do a reaction video to Riley's and Theo's podcast. And so a lot of you guys in the comments had mentioned that you felt like attention. And I was going to say, I definitely felt attention throughout the interview. It felt like to me like two rival males sizing each other up and checking each other out cautiously, which is interesting because they did talk about hunting. And so and that's kind of how it felt like to me. But this is really a PSA for Theo because towards the end, Riley had invited him on a hunting trip. And I'm just here to tell Theo, don't do it, buddy. It reminded me of like years ago when when Barack Obama was president, and he had gone on the Jay Leno show. Well, Jay Leno had talked about how some historians had learned that he was actually related to Dick Cheney. Well, Dick Cheney was vice president under George Bush II. So you have to kind of know the backstory to that, which is not that long before Dick Cheney, who was an avid hunter, ended up planning and going on a hunting trip with his buddies, and he accidentally shot one of his friends. And so there was a huge dust up over it. And in fact, the buddy that got shot, ended up actually apologizing to Dick Cheney for the incident and for the scandal that it caused. It was a big deal at the time. And so when Barack Obama goes on Jay Leno, and Jay Leno asks him, okay, so now that you know that you are related to Dick Cheney, what next? And Barack Obama very coolly says, well, let's just say I wouldn't be accepting any hunting invitations from Dick Cheney. It was perfect timing. It was comedic gold. I still remember the moment. It was hilarious. And so I'm telling Theo, don't go, buddy. You might be mistaken for a moose, a bear, a deer, or a duck. And if you're watching this, bye guys.